Hi, Wolfpack. Are we live? I don't even know. I think my good old OBS is pissing about again. I think we are live. Hi, Wolfpack. How are we doing? We're back with Shining Force 3. Scenario 3. Let me just put my Twitch stats doc back. Fucking OBS. Fucking OBS. Right. Yes, very professional start to the stream, I know. Hi guys. Let's move along with our playthrough, shall we? Oh, nothing is set up properly. Right. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. I press start. Scenario 3, baby. Let's get this done. Woo, woo. Start the game. It's not going to be a super long stream today. Or this evening. What I just want to do is just start scenario 3, kind of get our get the juices flowing a little bit, you know, a little amuse bouche for the palate. Let's watch the intro. Symbios? Sexy medium? These animations are so cool. They're so cool. It's kind of worrying, isn't it? Shining Force 3, Scenario 3, Bullzone Rising. You again, Faye. Behave yourself and stop playing your tricks. Master, I followed your orders and brought the final hero as you requested. Hee. Master Gabriel, your guest is waiting. I dozed off during the long wait. Now where were we? Oh, I remember now. I would like to begin. I will resume my adventure from Scenario 2, yes. That's the one. It's been quite a while, so I sent Faye for you. At last you've returned. Quite a while. It's been like 3 hours. Fuck you, dude. I knew you'd... Master is so impatient. Things are not developing as expected. That's why I'm a little anxious. You see, You're the only remaining hero, and you must succeed. The fates of Synbios and Median have been set. Now we depend on you to return us to our proper destiny. Master Gabriel used his great powers to alter time. Now Julian is the only one who can save the world. However, my control over time is limited. I can grant you enough time to drive your fate onto the right track and stop the invasion of evil. It's time for you to go now. Fare thee well, Julian. Elbisome speed. You are our last hope. The future of the world depends on you, Julian. Depends on me. Boat. So this is the executor, right? Captain Domino, nice. Who could have predicted Prince Median would become such a great leader? The Emperor's abduction in Saraban certainly provided Prince Median an opportunity to gain experience. He also met with Lord Synbios, who's around his same age, and told me he is greatly inspired by the Republican Lord's courage to face a harsh destiny. Hiya, Mossy. Welcome back. We are indeed on a boat. Synbios? You mean Lord Conrad's son? Yes, Conrad was the finest general in the Empire, and the one responsible for the independence of the Republic 20 years ago. The one that should be hated, Conrad is the most powerful figure in the Republic. So the owl came out at the end when we finished the last scenario, when we watched like the little teaser for this scenario. So the owl came out with Julian and that little godchild boy and someone else. And I have a feeling this owl is going to be like our advisor figure, like the dragon dude was for Median and King Benetram was for Synbios. Hated Bresby? The only people that hate him are Imperial officials. No one else speaks ill of him. Just as you say, Kate, Lord Conrad has thrown away his privilege and abandoned a prejudiced society to create a nation of equality. However, the Republic has reached its limit, and its economy is in crisis. Fuck off, Donhall. We don't like you. I have a parrot nose. It's everyone's favourite horse, yeah. How did that happen? Was it the drought and resulting poor harvest that caused the economic crisis and civil war? That's part of it. However, the actions of government officials were what really sparked the war. They predicted the food crisis and began hoarding food, but it was obviously at the citizens' expense. I can see both sides. I was surprised to learn a discontented Republican general joined the Empire. You must be talking about General Edmund, who aided General Garzel in his plan to trap and murder the Republican King Benetram. If a loyal general such as Edmund could have grown a seed of discontent in his heart, I can only assume he was tricked by a cunning individual. Why? Why would you assume that? It must have been a trap conceived by Cruet and his associates. After all, he called the flagship a pile of trash, so he certainly can't see true substance. Damn government officials, I know, right? It is said one can gain information about a general by investigating his subordinates. The true intentions of General Cruet and his commander have been revealed. It's Prince Arrowant, isn't it? He's certainly overambitious. General Cruet made a pact with the Bullzome sect and was very likely involved in the Emperor's abduction. However, there is nothing we can do now. I'm trying to understand at what point we are now. This must be after Julian and Donhort left Median's force, so we're not starting right back at the very beginning again. Once Prince Arrowant is king, he'll Arrowant for nothing. He'll Arrowant for nothing because he's Arrow dead in the Arrow ground. Arrow 6 feet under because we Arrow killed him. Bah, it's still the same old empire. It hasn't changed since the old days. Criminals get away with bribery. Even with all its problems, the Republic is still better than the Empire. Excuse me, Donhort. You sound as if you're coming here to pick a fight with the Imperials. We're here to help them. Yeah, so just for your reference, Mossy, one of the big reasons why Median went to Aspia, as well as being blackmailed, was the Emperor kind of talked him into getting revenge on the people who murdered Arrowant, because Arrowant is obviously Median's half-brother. Excuse me, Donhort, you sound as if you're coming here to pick a fight with the Imperials. We're here to help them. Speaking of Imperials, what is Prince Median's relationship with that Republican, Lord Symbios? Prince Median can't be judged by the Imperial standard. I heard he has a deep friendship with Symbios after they fought a couple of battles together. Is that true, Bresby? Sounds like they're sailing into Night City, he says as he loads up Cyberpunk 2077, I see. It seems they fought a few battles together and now they share a mutual friendship. They understand each other. What is wrong with that, Captain? It should not happen, Bresby. What? What shouldn't happen? The ideology of the Republic is incompatible with that of the Empire. I can't even count the number of Imperials killed because they approached the Republic looking for peace. The Rainbloods are likely responsible. They're murdering anyone who seeks peace. They even targeted Prince Median. I don't know about that. The Rainbloods are under the direct command of the Emperor. They can't really do anything until the Emperor's rescued. Where's my music, bruh? I've heard that this scenario has the best music in the entire trilogy. Not so. The Rainbloods are still active. Actually, maybe it's people that hated the music and they're like, yeah, this one doesn't have music. It's definitely the best soundtrack. Actually, we just fought against them in Elbasam. Is that true, Donhort? That couldn't have happened. Absolutely not. Are you saying I'm lying? Ask Julian and Gracia. They can verify the events. I don't think the captain believes you are a liar, Donhort. If what you say is true, that means they are being directed by the Emperor even while he's captive. That also means Emperor Domeric is still reigning supreme. It seems you're having an important discussion. I'm a very small child because for some reason these games like to put children in our party. Gracia, I hope we didn't wake you. I awoke rested. I believe I'm fully recovered from my ordeal in Elbasam. I've been watching the sea from the window and I wanted to get some fresh air. Hey, Hazy, welcome back. Speaking of that, Gracia, you were born on Elbasam Island. You must have enjoyed the sea during your childhood. I didn't enjoy much during my childhood. I was born in my father's late years. My mother fell ill, never to recover. They were both gone before I was old enough to understand, so I barely felt parental love. The monk who remained after my parents passed obeyed my father's last word and administered harsh training throughout my youth. During those times, the sea was the only thing that comforted me. I can understand, Gracia. You've had a rough childhood. I could never have endured that. That line could use some love, yeah. This whole intro sequence is a lot calmer and more peaceful than the first two scenarios. At times I have cursed my destiny. However, after hearing Julian's life story, I have reconsidered. Julian is from a faraway nation called Enric. He lost his father at a very young age, murdered by a vandal. After losing his father, Julian followed in his footsteps and became a mercenary. Julian set out with his father's friend, who became his guardian. Eventually, even his guardian was lost to battle. Vandals only appear in ancient tales. When I heard that he was seeking revenge against a vandal, I honestly doubted his sanity. This is still in beta, though. Oh, is it really? Is this one not quite complete yet? Okay, well, we'll have some fun with the dialogue, I guess. Don't blame yourself, Sir Bresby. Many have dismissed vandals as fantasy and denied their existence. That's very true. Actually, even the existence of innovators is Please forgive me, denied among many. Sadly, innovators such as myself have disappeared from this world. The Bulzome sect seek to revive the Vandal Bulzome and the Thousand-Year Kingdom. This event is... What's wrong, Gracia? Oh. Spooky music. I don't know, but I feel danger approaching. Danger approaching? What is it? It's strong, with intent to kill, and very evil, just like the Bulzome sect. Are they planning to ambush the flagship on our way to help protect Estonia? We sailed abruptly, so we don't have many soldiers aboard. What should we do, Bresby? Well, we did receive a few soldiers from Prince Median, the Julian force, and you, Kate, and you, Captain. Twitch is... Twitch really doesn't like links, Hazy. Can you drop it in the Discord? I'll take a look when I finish streaming. Thank you. Me? What about me? Are you going to stand idle while we're under attack? Thank you. What? Are you saying I can't hold my own? How rude. You underestimate sailors. I look like this now, but when I was young... Captain, hurry to the cabin. They're almost here. There's like a small child telling him to fuck off, basically. Julian, we have to call our leader. Oh yeah, Julian can't talk anymore because we're playing as him. Watch out, they're here. When I was 10, I was a formidable foe. Yeah, me too. I was invincible. So, this flagship, the Imperial vessel which escaped the Bulzome invasion. Stupid. If you would have kept running, you might have lived. This pitiful force wouldn't improve Estonia's inferior army anyway. Ha! You won't make it to Estonia. We'll defeat you here. They are Estonia's invaders. If they survive, they will reveal our existence. We must defeat them, Julian. Oh, straight into a fight. Straight into a fight. Holy moly. Whoops. Whoops. The game isn't screwing around anymore, I know. Right, actually, what can these guys do? So Donhort's level 4, he's level 5, level 5, level 5. So there's only Donhort that's a lower level. I guess we can try and, like, bottleneck them here if they come this way. No, of course they don't. This looks quite a little bit more dangerous than I expected, actually. Donhort, please be not shit. It'll do. Right, not sure where he's going. What are you? You're a sniper. Okay, good. Oh, please be Dantares. Yeah, Dantares or Campbell, honestly. What did I leave you with? Nothing good. Right, what do you have, Godchild? Aura and Shining. What does Shining do? He should be like Peter. Yes, he should be. Alright. Poison does 11 damage to Julian. Fuck me. Holy Light consumes all MP. That's... Oh, enemy MP. Okay, that makes sense. Special attack only really used in specific cases. Okay. I'm assuming that means it consumes... Like, you can just remove the enemy's MP. I don't think we've got anything to help you out with, Julian, I'll be honest. It consumes all of your own MP, but it says it costs 8 MP. Oh, being poisoned right off the bat was not ideal, honestly. Guess they couldn't put Infinity or Zero. Yeah, true. Right, where's he going? Oh, why couldn't you have done that at the start, Julian? I hate these. This is a difficult fight, to be fair, for the first fight of the game. I shouldn't have bottlenecked him in there, though, honestly. Right, if Dantares can get in there now... Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, change your plan then. You're not going to do that. You're going to come over here. Being poisoned on the first attack was a little bit shit, wasn't it? At least she can tank this flying boy. Oh no, wait, no she can't. Lol. Gee whiz. He could have ended it right there. Not sure why he didn't. You are, however, going to have to use one of these. Oh, apparently he's got a protect milk that I left him with in the last game. Lol. Let's run him away. Use that on yourself so you don't die. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Okay, I was an unfortunate. Oh, come on, why isn't she getting a go? Oh, it's bad. Right, you come in here. Attack this one. Dantares or Campbell would have killed these like in one hit. Easy. If you stand here... let's... I don't know, see what we can do. Well, we have to heal Julian. Like... Bye, Kate. Right. You attack this Pegasus. A freeze orb, very nice. You're full health. You are not full health. Oh shit, you can't. Okay. Then I shall try and bop you with the stick and hope that you die. Oh, he's actually very strong. Oh, you would go for Don Hart, wouldn't you? To be fair. He hasn't proven himself to me yet, so I don't mind if he dies. Fuck you, Don Hart. Poison is so strong in this game. We weren't expecting to find the Innovator Gracier aboard the flagship on its return to Dystonia. An Innovator carrying the Staff of Besem, the Valkyrie's biggest threat. Certainly, Gracier has come to stop the Valkyrie's attack on Dystonia Castle. Oh, the irony. The Innovator helping the Empire after being targeted by the Emperor. Gracier, with my last breath I warn you. The Empire you intend to defend wants you dead. The Emperor aims to take both your life and the Staff of Besem. Gunpowder blood! Is this a trick? What that monk said can't be true if the Emperor is being held by the Republic. It seems the Bolzome sect has created this rumour because they're worried about us aiding Dystonia. Otherwise, we... Is that so, Sir Bresby? What about the Rainbloods? The only explanation is that this is all the Emperor's doing. How was the battle? Oh, it seems we are triumphant. Your force is stronger than I thought. What's wrong? You don't seem to have the faces of victors. The Bolzome sect. We've won this battle, but they've given us a dilemma along with our victory. The masked monk said the Emperor seeks to take Gracier's life and possess the Staff of Besem. If this is true, then saving Dystonia will be saving the enemy. Huh? Emperor Domeric? Wasn't he abducted? The Rainbloods have been active. Whether the Emperor is commanding them or not, there's nothing we can do about it right now. What do you think, Julian? Do you think we should listen to that Bolzome monk and forsake the Empire? Hell yeah. Yes, I'm aware of the Emperor's intentions. The Rainbloods, who answer only to the Emperor, attempted to take my life. How, even without evidence, are you going to abandon Dystonia, Gracier? It is being invaded by the Bolzome sect. You're right, Kate. I can't stand by while the Bolzome sect invades Dystonia. Julian, isn't it your dire wish to defeat the Vandals? Then it's decided. Sir Bresby, we will face the Bolzome sect in the imperial capital of Dystonia. If it's the wish of Julian and Gracier, who am I to say otherwise? Then we shall continue on to Dystonia and are committed to defending the capital per the original plan. We will reach Dystonia shortly. Please rest until our arrival. Can I be unpoisoned as well, please? Oh, I'm controllable. What secrets do you have aboard this boat, Captain? It's only a little further to Dystonia. I'll give you a shout when we get close, so until then, get some rest. Okay. I don't think there's any secrets here, is there? Oh well. Maybe this one? No. This one? No. Never mind. Alright, there's got to be a right way and a wrong way to go here. If I go this way, Steam engine ship navigation. Steam engine navigation requires completely different techniques than sailboat navigation, which relies on luck and wind. I should also use my Protect Milk on myself, because Julian's defense is garbage compared to Symbios and Medium. Right, honey, what does that do? I forgot. Max MP. I don't know who to use that on yet. Julian. Money. The giant flying object that appeared in Dystonia, Walkere, it seems to be called. How exactly do you plan to fight it? Well, I saw the intro scene, and apparently we get Gracia to fire ice shards at it. It's quite far from the port of Dystonia to the capital and Dystonia Castle. The Bullzone forces are taking advantage by blocking passage at key points. The current is fast today, so we may arrive in Dystonia sooner than planned. Good. Guys, does no one have any loot? Come on, guys. When the priest heard that Gracia boarded the ship, he got flustered. That child seems to be important. Somebody really important. We thankfully escaped the clutches of the enemy invasion by fleeing Dystonia. Must we return to the capital? For Gracia to be on the ship, I couldn't even meet him when I was training to be a priest in Elbasan. This is a rare chance to ask him for teaching. Alright. Let's go, team. Small team. Tiny team. Gone to shore to get supplies, will return before the ship sails. That's really funny, actually. I think he missed his boat. We learned of the Dystonian aggression and hurriedly set sail, abandoning some sailors on shore. Because of that, the weapon dealer, who went on shore for supplies, was also left behind in the capital. I'm sorry, but we won't be able to buy anything from you. Oh wait, you got any deals? My shipment's been delayed, of course it has. Of course it has. Okay, I think it's just in here then. Small mithril, nice. If Prince Magaron holds the fortress, we'll be able to aid Dystonia. To use it as a base, the enemy will want to take it without causing too much damage. It's okay, I'm sure we'll make it in time. I hated the class-based society of the Empire and helped establish the Republic. Ironically, I'm now on my way to help the Empire. I'm sure the... Okay, Hazy, we were both right earlier. He was originally an Imperial. Then he turned Republic. And now he's kind of stuck in the middle, I guess. I'm sure the Imperial capital has changed much in the 20 years I've been gone. What can we expect to find in Dystonia since it has been occupied by the Bullzone forces? Things could get very complicated. Thanks to the ocean currents, we'll reach Dystonia ahead of schedule. I'd like to let you get some rest, but there's no time. I would like to give you that. That's all. A billion boxes to search. There is nothing in any of them. I don't know if it'll help doing it from this side. That is outrageous. What's the point in this place? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go now. He said get some rest, right? Was there a... Ah, here we go. Waiting isn't my cup of tea. The tides are fast today. Shouldn't be much farther till Dystonia. Rocking back and forth in this room is making me sick. I'm going up to the main deck to get some air. Oh, this will be where he says, yeah, that light could it be land. Did he say light? It must be a lighthouse. That means land. Land? What? Did someone say land? Everyone, it's a lighthouse. Land is in sight. It must be Dystonia. Sounds like we're finally close to Dystonia, Julian. Let's go see. That's Dystonia. That's Dystonia, Gracia. So, there's the capital of Dystonia, a land filled with greed and treachery, a place I despise. Donhort, no matter how much you hate it, the nucleus is the nucleus of our nation. I'm aware of that, Bresby. Chapter 1, Recapturing the Imperial Capital. I'm a boat. Chapter 2, Building a glue factory for non-performing horses. Yes. Dystonia is the place to do it, right? Bresby, this isn't... We're past the port of Dystonia. Kate, I anticipate the Bullzone sect have an ambush set up at the main dock, so I chose to dock here. So you've been reading their movements and want to surprise them. You're certainly a valuable advisor. We are indebted to you, Captain. Oh, I was only following orders. I'll leave the Empire's protection to you. We are between the port of Dystonia and the city. From here, we can follow the road to Dystonia. Lead the way. When you make it to Dystonia, be sure to visit Father Scholar. Father Scholar? The priest knows Bresby, so he'll surely offer you aid. His name is Scholar. Imagine if he was dumb. Docking a ship here requires a high level of skill. Captain Domino is amazing. A port where there's a chance of ambush is too dangerous. Docking here was the right decision. You can follow the road to town. Be careful. Wait, which is the correct way to go? Not this way. Until further notice, passage to the port of Dystonia is prohibited. High Priest Goriate. High Priest Sherlock Holmes's arch nemesis. Hello. I'm High Priest Goriarty. I am a genius, don't you know? So, this is the army who arrived aboard Flagship. Masked monks. We learned Prince Magaran's advisor, Bresby, was coming with an army to save the capital. We were curious what opponents he would bring for our enjoyment. However, these opponents are not up to our expectations. This army is way too small to challenge us, much less the ultimate weapon, the Valkyrie. The High Priest instructed us not to initiate a battle since we're but a defense battalion, but we can take care of this pitiable group ourselves. There's no need for the High Priest to bother. It's just an old man and a female attendant. We'll dispose of them easily. How rude. Well, let's just see how quickly we can take them out. Interesting. They're delusional as well. Kill them all! Masked monks, what a surprise. I know. It's nice to have a change of pace every so often, isn't it? It seems they've decided not to call the High Priest. This is most favourable for us. If they don't call reinforcements, then our victory should be secured. However, we still shouldn't underestimate them, Julian. High Priest Weed. Let's get some items. I really don't want these guys to attack me right off the bat, because they will poison me immediately, and it's gonna suck ass. This rooftop. Okay, now we can take a bit more damage. Donhor, you need to get good, bro. You need to learn how Dantares or Campbell did it. No one else gonna move? What if I come over here? There we go. They're attacking the little boy. Good counter, Gracia. Well done. Proud of you. Are we, Power wine. All I drop for the power wine. Probably one of these. Come on, team. We're going to sneak around the back. What will you drop for the healing drop? I don't know. I need to think about that one. He said, I actually think you can come over this way. Hong Kong Ninja, yeah, something like that. And she said in a Liverpudlian accent, "Jump on it! Jump on it! You gotta jump on it, mate! Jump on it!" Wait. Alright, let's come back this way. Oh, balls. Spark? How many of those can he do? Another one. Another! I gotta say, these fights are traumatic. Oh, Gracia can't even get over there. Why are they traumatic? Because they're hard, man. These are not like the intro fights in scenarios 1 and 2. They're being mean. Yeah. Enemies have strong spells and can hit really hard and poison you right off the bat. They never did this in, They never did this in scenarios 1 and 2. I suppose I am supposed to be promoted now, right? The gizmos in Shining Force 2 could 2-hit you on the first map. Well, I'm talking about scenarios 1 and 2, not Shining Force 1 and 2. I'm talking about Shining Force 3, scenarios 1 and 2. And to be fair, those gizmos in Shining Force 2 were really easy. Like, I remember you saying that you were surprised how well I did, because I didn't have a problem with them at all. But I think I didn't miss, and they've got really high evasion, haven't they? I don't think I missed a single time on that map. Since we thought your force was weak, we underestimated you. High Priest Goriate, please forgive us. Goriate, High Priest of the Bullzome sect. He must have been in the city. Unfortunately, the main Bullzome force is marching towards Dystonia Castle. Conquering Dystonia Castle was our main priority, but we left the city defense weak. We should have left more soldiers here. Your luck will run out soon. After High Priest Goriate and his force conquer Dystonia, you will be either Valkyrie. It seems they were the only Bullzome force left to guard Dystonia. If the entire force had still been here, it seems luck was on our side. We can continue to defeat the Bullzome sect battalions one by one like this. The size of their army will gradually decrease. Let's prepare ourselves in the city and hurry onwards. Not even the strongest castle can withstand the Valkyrie's attack for long. See, because that guy attacked me, I missed a couple of chests to blow up. Barrels, sorry. Which means I'm probably missing loot. I need sweet, sweet loot. Alright, let's go back to the church. Hello, can I revive my people, please? Sorry. Oh, I forgot that there's supposed to be music down. I forgot we're not on the... Oh, what? Priest, where did you go, priest? This is outrageous. Speak, priest. Or at least be present. I got... Why am I just running around in circles? Father! Speak, priest. Oh, you're this IT crowd, right? Father! That is such a good show. One of these crates will contain a secret. Maybe not. If the Imperial Army is putting priority on the castle's defense, then the ones who protect Dystonia are the Resistance. Those who the Empire is opposing protect us from the Bullzome sect. I thought religion only helped people, but I see there are other motives too. I've never seen this sort of thing before. I love it when games pretend like religion isn't like the biggest cause of war ever. The large building on the harbour side corner is the metal refinery. This town is proud to have it. The iron plates made there are fitted together to build warships and the like. I hear an even larger factory is under construction further inland. I wonder why the Empire needs so much iron plating. They're building another giant tank. 300 monies, yay. That'll help me revive Fucking Donhort, piece of shit. Are you perhaps an acquaintance of Prince Median? Yes. Because Prince Median isn't egotistical, he's the most popular of the princes among the people. Is that so? If you're a friend of the prince, please make yourself at home in this town. Prince Median doesn't judge people by their rank. As proof, he used to go to Harem and live it up with the people. Do you think they did that on purpose? Prince Median used to go to Harem and live it up. In a harem. Materialistic attitude invading society. It seems we are only happy when we reach material contentment. The attitude in society today is distorting the minds of its citizens. Clearly a mistranslation. It's supposed to be in a harem, yeah. Depends on the original script. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming with place names, they've taken it quite directly. The area between the harbour and the shipyard is inhabited by nothing but the poor. It's called harem. Like, what I mean is in Japanese, it was probably like haremu, right? Which probably absolutely means nothing like the word harem that we know. But it's also hilarious. Oh, there's a middle-aged man playing hide and seek. Wait, what? But why, though? Oh, these big towns, man. What happened to the princess born of the Emperor's third wife? On the day of the Bolzome sect invaded Estonia, I'm sure she went to the church. But it was very frightening during the Bolzome sect's invasion. A huge thing was floating in the sky above. Everyone was panicking, except Father Scholar. Who is he hiding from? The Emperor? Who knows? Me, maybe. We found him, though. Got him. Whoa, there's a middle-aged man playing hide and seek. There's another one in here. Why are there so many middle-aged men playing hide and seek in Estonia? Since the Bolzome sect closed off the harbour and the shipyard, we've had an easy time since we haven't had to work. Oh, you chased them away? I guess that means it's back to work. I get the feeling with the third scenario, like, they've started cramping stuff together a bit more. Like, they've learned how to create bigger layouts with more stuff in. It feels a bit more cluttered. I guess it's the city as well, so... Huh? What? You're not going to say the town's been liberated, are you? Yes. Huh? Really? It's been liberated? Come up with a better joke, okay? I'm going to sleep a bit more. Zzz. Just as I thought. As long as they have that flying weapon, there's no way we can beat them. It's nap time until the castle's occupied. Zzz. Lazy bastard. Hey, so lazy. An antidote herb. Could have done with that at the start of the game. Right, that's like a big barn. Princess Isabella's mother is, well, before becoming the Emperor's third wife, she was a nun. That's why Isabella likes the church so much. She often comes to visit Father Scholar. Father Scholar was angry. Instead of rescuing Dystonia, the Imperial army returned to defend the castle. During the panic of the siege, we were able to save many lives thanks to Father Scholar's guidance. Cyclops of the Resistance is from a rare tribe who carries the blood of dragons. It seems he can speak to dragons. Huh. Good to know. I see a chest. Gateway map. That's my first treasure chest. My first ruins map. Right, what's this place? Looks very industrial, doesn't it? This is a recent constructed metal refining factory, but the Bolzome sect have stopped operations and turned the factory into a prison for Imperial troops. You're the Julian army, right? You defeated the Bolzome sect. I've got to release the Imperial troops. What's this? Why have we been freed? I don't see the masked monk. What happened to him? He must have run away in fear. I'm afraid not. Oh, it's just the old man. Why didn't they run away? Where did they go? They're headed for Dystonia Castle. What? Dystonia Castle? They intend to use that flying weapon. Where are you going? It's obvious, isn't it? We're going to Dystonia Castle. Oh, good luck. How are such weak soldiers going to help? If I've learned anything from watching anime, it doesn't matter how weak you are, it's all about your spirit. It's about how much you believe in yourself. You gotta believe. And the power of friendship. You're absolutely right, Mossy. Well, now the refinery can reopen, preparations can begin with relighting the furnace. Relight my furnace. I'm carrying too much and I give up on it. Oh, in that case I will use this on... I guess Gracia can have it. No. I will use it on Gracia. Swift boots. Agility +5, support level 1 if used. I will equip those on Julian. What do you mean, Baba? What do you mean, Baba? Why are you bombing me? Alright, Donhort? Why is Donhort's name red? Did he die already? Yeah, he's always dead. He's shit. I hate him. I hate him so much. Worse than Higgins, absolutely. Worse than Higgins, 100% confirmed. Fucking Donhort. He's just like some rambling old man that's decided to tag along and just constantly getting in the way. In time, you'll appreciate his old age and his tornado. I certainly hope so, because I'm just going to say this. Both Dantares and Campbell were incredibly useful right from the very start. But Donhort's been a bit shit. Can we bleep bloop this? No. Okay, that was fun. I definitely went in there. Mass production equals large sales. You can only sell as much product as you can make. Switch to automation to make more and profit. The Emperor's second wife, Melinda, was born in this house. I'm looking after her parents, who received gold from the Empire. Gold! They could live in a better house, but they're simple people. Melinda became Emperor Domeric's second wife after he saw her working at the shipyard. The man who loved Melinda lost hope and cast himself into the sea. Such an undeserving end. Ah, did I read this? Yes. Oh, hello. Health bread. I will use the health bread on Julian. He needs all of the help he can get, apparently. The goddess tier. I wonder if my daughter Melinda and grandson Median are well. Melinda was taken by the Emperor. Median used to visit once in a great while, but Melinda has never returned. And I will just repeat myself like a doddering old man. Alright. Okay. I just wanted to heal my people, but if he's going to be like that, if that's where I actually have to go, then we'll leave that till the end. Okay, this shop. Money! Give me your gold. I love gold! Even if it's just for a short time, I'm enjoying not having any military around. Dystonia is shining, but if I think about Dystonia Castle being taken, it's hard to be happy. Ah. Right. Next, this building. The weapon shop for weapons. But first, let's try and rob him blind, as always. You discover a secret diary, but you didn't look at it. Why not? Secret diaries of a shopkeeper. Everyone's happy the town was liberated. The Empire restricts celebrations. When Imperial rule is restored, I'm sure even conversation will be restricted. So we're enjoying the freedom. Oh god, I don't even have enough gold. I know I don't have enough gold, but I want to see whether it's good for my lady girl. 4,500. I don't think I've got anything to really sell to get me that high. Yeah, never mind. Especially because I keep having to revive people. Never mind, maybe some other time, huh? The Empire doesn't tell the public the things they don't want them to know, and they punish those who spread information. Young people will be shocked to find out about the Bullzone Sect's heresy. Small mithril, don't mind if I do. Okay, and then the inn, and then the base, and then we'll continue the story. The abduction was terrible, and the Bullzone invasion is even worse. With that giant flying weapon leading the way, they captured the city. Only the resistance fought back. No, I'm not talking to you. Clearly, I'm trying to talk to the lady behind the counter. I was surprised to hear the town had been liberated. I was so happy I flew out to the storefront. Princess Isabella appeared from the church. She was able to hide from the Bullzone sect. In addition to the war between the Empire and the Republic, a war between the Bullzone sect and the Empire has begun. Wartime is a chance for us to make a great profit. That's a very optimistic attitude. Well done. While the city was being captured by the Bullzone sect, Father Scholar protected Princess Isabella. Where in the world did he hide her? Nobody wants to mention it, but while they occupied the town, we were holed up in the shelter above. They're even building an altar in the centre of town. They are such disturbing people. Want to hear about the resistance that arose after the Bullzone sect occupation? If someone was deemed to be a rebel and they were being taken away, the resistance would appear and save them. While the sect was chasing the resistance, many innocent people escaped. Since the resistance's numbers put them at a disadvantage, they never challenged the Bullzone sect to a battle outright, but all of the people in this town are grateful. After the Emperor was abducted and the war with the Republic broke out, those dirty bastards waited for the Imperial army to begin invading the Republic before making their move. The Bullzone sect climbed the hill and went through the rock in that direction. A frontal attack on Destonia Castle. They have a lot of confidence in that giant flying weapon. You're Julian, the leader of the army who defeated the Bullzone sect. They were a creepy lot. During the occupation, things didn't feel alive here. Please have something to drink. Thank you. Is it a power wine? During the occupation, we were not allowed to drink and we were closely watched. It was a shameful time. Oh. I would not enjoy that. Emperor Dorimic and Prince Arrowint are leaders the Empire depends on. The Emperor was abducted by the Republic, and Prince Arrowint leaves to save him. We're certainly unlucky. Okay, so this is actually before Arrowint is killed? Before Symbios defeats Arrowint? My makeup, where did it all go? That girl didn't have any interest in makeup. There must be someone among the mass monks into drag. What happened to this room? It looks as if the girl was staying here. Oh, something smells good. Status and gold. By knocking down others, position is born. Status will then give rise to income. This is success. You start at roughly 60% of scenario 2. Yeah, I figured so. Because you're kind of starting at just after Julian and Don Hort have left, aren't you? Right when the calzone gets soggy enough. Yeah. The evil calzone monks. Money! The room where those masked monks were staying is such a mess. Unbelievable. Now I'll be cleaning. And the old bear salami starts smelling a bit. You damn straight. Now I can go and check. Now I can go check the weapon shop. Because I found 500 monies, which might take me to... I just want to see whether that arrow is better for our archer. Because we need all of the help we can get, really. It is better. Perfect. That was all. I have a secret passage. It's getting dark. I'm going to have to turn my... light activates. Come on, give me the loot. The Valkyrie could be Bullzome's ultimate weapon. If we don't act, Dystonia could be turned to ash. It could be turned to me! So, this is the famous capital of Dystonia. You have seen many countries, Julian. Are you impressed by the technology of the Empire? My memories of Dystonia are 20 years old, before the Civil War broke out. The city was well developed and the machine revolution that came from Saraband was a great help to the Empire. There's less damage to the city than I thought. The Bullzome sectors put the conquest of Dystonia Castle above all else. So the castle is in greater danger. We must hurry! You can go blind if you have that shiny in the face. Is it really that bright as you just look? It is quite bright. It is quite bright. But until I get a better setup, this is what I'm going to have to go with. A bright light that shines right on my face, because otherwise the green screen, you probably saw it, goes like super fuzzy in the background and I don't like it. Give that. Give that. Right, what's this secret passage that's not so secret? What? The shit is this? Awfully suspicious. Right, to the church. The massive church by the looks of it. Quick save. Did I check this? Yes. Father Scholar's a blue monkey. I've been waiting for you, Julian Army. We've returned as promised, Father Scholar. I was getting worried you might not make it in time, Bresby. If not for this Bolzome sect invasion, I'd prefer the Empire destroyed. You've never been one to mince words. I know your goal is to reform the Empire's prejudiced society, so there's no need to speak of its destruction. Father Scholar, I didn't expect such extreme views from you. Is this man really a priest? I don't trust the way he talks. What about you? Are you really Julian? I'm indeed a priest, but I fill other roles as well. Are you certain you can speak so freely? What if the soldiers here? You are wanted. You'll be captured. I came here risking that. I heard Gracie was with you, and I wanted to speak to him. If you stop us from going to Destonia Castle, it'll be taken, and that would mean the last of the Empire. Why delay us? Is that hair growing out of one of his eyes? Yes. One of his eyeballs is just a tuft of hair. Really painful to cut. I used to be a scholar and advisor serving Destonia. Grantak and Bresby were my contemporaries, and we were rivals. Scholar was the best among us. When he was working in the castle, he discovered how prejudiced our society was. So he abandoned his studies in order to reform the Empire. I'm going to turn on the lights a sec. One sec. Also taking off my jumper. It is incredibly hot. It's so hot. You have no idea how hot. Oh, the heat. So much heat. There we go. That's better. That's better. It really looks like someone messed up their prompt. Yeah, I became a priest in Elbasum and returned here to Destonia Church. The entire time I've been organizing a resistance force to oppose the Empire. So you're the mysterious leader of the resistance the Imperial military is seeking. Indeed I am, young lady. He's talking about the priest, this father religion, or whatever the fuck he's called. I'm surprised. So you're a leader of an anti-imperial organization. And Bresby, our advisor, has been keeping this from us. So why do you stop us from going to the castle? Cyclops? Cyclops, I'm just going to say this, is just a black man with a face mask on. Why is he called Cyclops? Like, his mask even has 2 eye holes. We've received information that the Empire is plotting against you and plan to take the Staff of Besem. Actually, it's an elite force known as the Rainbloods. You've already fought them in Elbasum. Then you know how dangerous it would be to march on Destonia Castle, right? Yes. The Rainbloods have suffered because of the Staff of Besem. Even if they're not present at the castle, we still... Hazy's saying the portrait looks like someone with a dodgy AI prompt, because he's like got hair growing out of one of his eye sockets, or it looks like. They're aware of this. They still wish to march on the castle. There's no way to stop them. This Cyclops guy does look cool though. I hope he joins the team. Scholar, May I still go with the Julian army as promised? Isabella. How can you allow it? Father Scholar, how can you allow the princess to go to such a dangerous place? I can't agree. Please don't try to stop me, Cyclops. I'm concerned. It's so stupid. Like, the name. Like, trying to say it seriously. Don't try to stop me, Cyclops. I'm concerned about Aunt Melinda. Why is Princess Isabella here? Oh, that's right. You often visit the church in remembrance of your mother. Prince Median's mother, Lady Melinda, raised you as her own daughter. I understand how you must feel. You want the blue monkey to join the team, as he uses his monster eyebrow for attacking. That would be cool as well. I have Bridget with me. As long as she's protecting me, there's nothing to worry about. It appears Princess Isabella is set on going with us to Dystonia Castle. Priest, you're not thinking of making us babysitters for a princess, are you? What? How dare you? Sir, what kind of behaviour is that in front of the princess? I won't tolerate such rudeness. Isabella has inherited her mother's talent. It seems your army is in dire need of soldiers with healing abilities. Yes, I agree. Yes, please. Yes. She should be a valuable asset for the Julian army. Yep, come along, Isabella. Then I have your blessing? To protect your honour, I will allow it. That's what tech hair's all about. Wait, I can use my tech hair to attack people. Julian, will you allow Isabella and Bridget to join you? Yes. He has heartily accepted both of you ladies as members of the Julian army, but please remember you must treat your responsibilities with the utmost importance. I can use my tech hair to have that kind of eyebrow. Oh, I see. And then attack with it, right? I'm coming, Aunt Melinda. Before the castle is taken, I'll come to your aid. You'll soon realize you made a wise choice. Now that we have that decided, what's the situation with the Empire? The Imperial Army is helpless because the flying weapon controlled by the Bullsome sect is far too strong. That's the Valkyrie. It's impossible to destroy with normal weapons. You must destroy the staff that controls it. So that's what the Valkyrie is. You must be talking about the staff the High Priest possessed. It seemed strange to me at the time. He stuck the staff in the center and backed away. Is that so? Perhaps even the High Priest has to stay away from the staff because the power radiating from it is too strong. We can have it double as a mono wire for attacking. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. So, do we now have a strategy to defeat the Valkyrie, Gracia? Let's depart quickly, Julian. We must defeat them before the castle is taken. You don't have to be so impatient, Brisby. They'll just be displaying their might. They'd like to take the castle without causing any damage. Hey, Samurai dude, join my team. I can't stand thinking about being given the evil eye by Princess Isabella. I can't help be worried because... Boo. Boo. Is there any secrets? Any secret goodies in this church? Probably nothing worth spending forever looking for, right? The Resistance criticizes the Empire's policies. It brought to light the Empire's corrupt politics. By that, the people will also become aware and independent of Father Scholar's... that's Father Scholar's wish. If the Empire knew Father Scholar was the leader of the Resistance, we'd be in trouble. It's okay to be worried about Gracia, but you should also think of your own safety. If you can aid Dystonia Castle, you must then escape the Empire. Visit me anytime. It's my lifelong dream to battle the Empire. The Resistance will help you. Julian, have you heard of the mysterious creature named Pen? Yes. It suddenly appeared after the world was visited by darkness. After the mating of normal penguins, a new creature, Pen, appeared. It is said to be the ultimate penguin form. Speaking of AI, it just keeps circling the same shit over and over again. Yeah. Can I just say, I do not agree that Pen is the ultimate penguin form. Not just the ultimate penguin form, arguably the ultimate life form in general. He just wasn't that good. Like, he was very cute, but he just wasn't that good. I wanted Father Scholar to think more about saving the world than saving the Empire, and I urged him not to reveal his identity. Gracer is very important, huh? I've heard the legend. If the Empire regains its standing, don't you think the usual corruption will return? If that's going to happen, it would be better for the Empire to collapse. Fair. That's because he was level... No! Pen? On Symbiosis team, I promoted. I don't think he was called a flare penguin, though. That must be from Scenario 2. That Pengo, or whatever she was called. Penno. She's the one that I didn't bother leveling up at all. Wait, how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to revive Donhor if there's no priest? Ah. CPR. An Emperor Penguin, Hazy. Is that what happens when you mate a penguin with Emperor Domeric? I've heard he's kinky like that. That's a Dominator penguin. Dominator! I hope there's another fight in this valley. I don't see a flying weapon. Hurry! No flying weapon? Then, has the flying castle already been captured? If so, heading to the castle is pointless. Don't talk like that. General Steele will protect the castle. We should be able to see the Valkyrie from this hill. If it's not here, we may be able to get through quickly. If you don't take full advantage of the obstacles, you will not make it, shiny letters. Who and where I am are not important, mercenary. Soon you will see. Look just over that hill. Oh my god, a UFO. They have bought a giant butt plug. The Valkyrie has a powerful light beam that turns everything in its path. No, burns. It burns. It doesn't turn everything. It burns everything in its path. That's why you must hide behind obstacles to survive. Whoever that is appears to be assisting us. I suggest we listen to them. As your advisor, I strongly urge caution. However, Gracer is right. Heed the advice and use the rocks to progress cautiously. Okay, can I have it? Yeah, you can have it, Hazy. One careful owner. I feel so bad for those soldiers. Why are they just... Why are they running straight forward? Idiots. What's this drain? Level 2 absorbs MP. Okay, we'll come and stand behind here. Why do they keep attacking the poor soldiers? Oh well, he's used all his MP at least. Poor guys. Poor little guys. You were so close to being good, Donhart. So close. Let's put him around here, actually. And he will have to suffer the anti-shits attack, won't he? But... Great. You come and hit this man. You can't call it double palm when you hit him with your stick. I don't think that's considered in, as far as that's concerned. Where did you start from? There. What can you... I guess we go this way. Oh, for some reason they can hit there. Sorry, Isabella. My bad. Excuse me, what? Okay. Oh, he's got no... Alright, let's get behind this one. He can come and hit me with his stick if he wants. I'm afraid, Princess Isabella, there's not really anywhere good for you to go. He doesn't like the princess. No one likes the princess. Everyone's attacking the princess. Leave the princess alone. Okay. Let's... To be fair, you're... I can't reach him. Fuck. Alright. Nice. Now Julian's level 7. That thing that I said he was when he left my force originally. He's now that. Donhort, no! Ladies, no! Was standing one back okay? I can't remember. Can I see the Walker? Can I... No, I can't. Any secrets on this map? I'm guessing not. It's pretty much a straight line, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Gracie the Godchild. If you come over here, we can, like, draw that bastard out, right? Oh, poor Julian. Oh shit, there goes another rock. Oh, balls. Alright, you go in here. No, that's where you came from. You come over here, that's fine. He didn't even move. Hopefully Don Hawk can get in before this mage. Who needs healing? Julian a little bit. You a little bit. Ow, negative bolts. Bish bash bosh. Oh my god. What's in here? Julian, thieves are after the treasure in those ruins. We must stop them from stealing the treasure. Okay. The music is very dramatic, Mossy, but have you not seen what's happening? We're being, like, bombarded by a giant mushroom butt plug. You come and hide in here real quick. Yeah, it's a butt plug with its vibrate function stuck on. Okay, you come this way to see if you can get this treasure chest. Don Hawk goes the other way. I couldn't target anyone, loser. Okay, then we can move you here. And you come over here. A life ring? Gunhawk, go! Super slow sniper girl, go! And then you can come in here. They're still not even coming down. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm not going to catch you, am I? Maybe if I'd sent Don Hawk this way as well. Or like straight up and over the sand. Might do a quick save here. I might do a quick save here and not open that chest and see whether he runs out or not. Because I'm hoping he might come down for this chest. Right, you now run up here. You're gonna have to hang around here for now. You come over here. You'll have to pitch that idea to someone. For a shocking butt plug. To be fair, Hazy, I think they probably already exist. It looks like he's heading for the exit, doesn't it? I suppose I'll just see what's in here. A potion. We missed out on the life ring. No! They don't. That is surprising. Actually, we'll wait here one more turn. For him to get here. Boo! Kind of feels a bit unfair that they get blasted the moment they come out the ruins, so... Or only Kate does, actually. Right. Here's my plan. I'll run up and spark to these two guys. He immediately runs away for some weird reason. Which means... I actually will do this. Oh, you son of a bitch. This is outrageous behavior. Defense up, that's what I like to see. Godchild, can you say ow? Ow. Ow. These freeze orbs. They have so many freeze orbs. I don't want freeze orbs. Stop giving me freeze orbs. Immediately gets another freeze orb. Oh, you can attack way further now, Kate. Nice. Shame about that life ring. Is it over? But why did the Valkyrie break off its attack? I think the Valkyrie is controlled by sending thoughts through the staff. How can such a thing exist? It's true, just as Cyclops said, the Bullzone High Priest must possess the staff. The force we just defeated was just a garrison. The main Bullzone force has just broken through the castle walls. Hurry! They want to take over the castle swiftly and are demanding the authorities surrender. It's a girl's voice, speaking to us from the direction of the castle. I will reveal myself after you make it through. Hurry! Damn that sect. Even if the castle walls have been breached, I don't think the gate will fall easily. Let's hurry to the castle wall, Julian. Okay. Well, your time is up. May I have your answer now? What should we do, General Steele? If they attack again with that flying weapon, Destonia Castle will fall. I'm a fox. But if you surrender, I will be held responsible. I know you would dearly love to pit your steel against us, but alas, we're in the air. So, Foxy. General Steele, you're responsible for the castle defense. Although I will succeed my father as emperor, what good will it be if there's nothing left to rule? So you plan to flee, even though surrendering to Destonia Castle means throwing away the majesty of the empire? My patience runs thin. If you value your lives, give up. Please help me, Steele. Father entrusted the castle to you. What's Bresby doing? We haven't heard from him since he left to get reinforcements. If only they had made it back by now. Here we are. Wait. Oh, it's the High Priest, not High Priest. The sister of Desherin. The one who saved Desherin. Bitch. What is this? As soon as Goriarty's attention's diverted, get as close to the staff as possible. I'm Jane from Remotest. Remotest. I wonder if it's the remotest village in the world. Remotest? Ah, I remember. It's on the outskirts of the Of course it is. Of course it's a remote village somewhere. Who are you, Jane? Do you follow Bolzone? Wait, you're different. I can feel both light and dark power in you. Enough! I will hear your decision now. Gracia, saving the castle is more pressing than listening to Jane. But she... Oh, she's gone. As you said, let's concentrate on battling the Bolzone sects of Bresby. Are you absolutely sure you have a plan to defeat the Walkyrie, Gracia? I will use the power of the Staff of Besem against their staff. The light power will disrupt the dark power, causing them to lose control of the Walkyrie for a time. I understand. Julian, guide Gracia to the staff and stop the Walkyrie. But remember, they won't lose control of the Walkyrie for long. We must defeat it quickly. If this is another battle, I am going to hold a stream here, because I have to wake up super early to get the train tomorrow. To the Midlands. So sorry for the small stream. Just a short one tonight, and I won't be streaming over the weekend because I'm going to be away. So I'll probably... I think I'm free on Monday, so I'll probably pick back up on Monday. We'll try and get through as much as possible before I go to Norway, because I won't be able to play in Norway. And I have been thinking of what game I'm going to play whilst I'm there. And I'm not sure yet. But mostly, I've been looking at Planescape Torment. I just don't think I'll get that finished in a week whilst I'm there, so I don't think I'll start it in Norway, but I might do that after Shining Force 3 when I'm back in the UK. But I will have a think about what to do in Norway. This weird throbbing noise is very off-putting, honestly. That game takes a long time, yeah, so I'll do that when I get back. A lot of reading. Oh, good. Well, you know me, I like reading. I like reading. Anyway, I'm going to call it here and have a think about what games I want to play next, and go and wrap my father's birthday presents. That'll be nice, won't it? There's at least 3 times more dialogue than Fallout. Probably more. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, a lot of reading. Cool. Okay. Well, we shall see. Yeah, like I say, next stream will probably be... maybe I'll be back on Sunday night. Maybe I'll stream on Sunday night, but probably Monday. Anyway, Have a good night, guys. Take care. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.